and welcome to a vacation vlog. I am not quite on vacation yet. Today is Thursday, April 16th, and I just had my last ever white day, which at my school we do blue days and white days, and today was my last ever full white day, and tomorrow is my last ever day of school, and it's a blue day, so tomorrow's my last ever blue day. Basically what it means is we just have different classes on white days and different classes on blue days. But I have one more day of senior year left, which I am so excited about. I have some homework. Well, I have to write my final exam, like essay, for my journalism class, but after I do that tonight, which that should not take too long, that's it. That's all the work I have left to do. I still have to come back for my EP classes, but after Friday, we are officially on April vacation, and I am going to Mexico, so hence the vacation vlog. So I just wanted to start it because tomorrow is going to be so fun. I was going to vlog the last week of high school, but I decided not to do that, and it's a good thing I didn't because I have just been super busy, like literally just like finishing everything up, so it wouldn't have been much of a vlog anyway. But I am super excited. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make this look a little bit better. I don't know, but I am so excited. It is so nice out today. Last period I had mindfulness, which is my gym class, and we went outside and we just laid on the turf for like an hour, and it was amazing, but it was kind of warm, and I was in leggings and a long sleeve shirt, so. But I am on my way home. I am going to go for a bike ride instead of running for practice, and then I have homework, I have to shower, I have to tutor tonight, and I should begin packing because I have not started packing yet, and we leave very, very early Saturday morning. I believe our flight is like 7 a.m. or something like that, so but I want to take you guys along with me on this vacation. So basically last day of senior year, packing for vacation, and vacation are going to be in this vlog, so I think it's going to be very fun. But I'm gonna head home now and I'll check back in later. Hello, it is now late Thursday night, definitely after 11 p.m. I'm not exactly sure what time, but I did my tutoring, I finished my journalism final exam, and I started to write the scholarship essay, but I'm pushing it to tomorrow. The thing about this scholarship that stinks is it's all paper and it has to be dropped off. But the due date is while I'm away, so I have to get it in before I leave, and I don't know the exact amount of hours, but I believe I leave in like 30 something hours, so the clock is ticking. But we're fine, we're thriving. I took my nail polish off so that tomorrow after practice, after I get home and shower, I can just paint them. I have to take my toe polish off and paint my toes, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear flip-flops to school or not, so I'm gonna wait and do that tomorrow because I wore flip-flops today to school because it was just like really sticky this morning, and I was like, I do not feel like putting actual like socks and shoes on right now, so we'll see what happens. But I am, well, first off, my room is a mess. Clothes, there's clothes on my bed. It's a whole big mess, but I did just do laundry, so I am going to put all of the clothes away, and then I am going to pack. The good thing with packing is it's not a ton of stuff, like literally bathing suits, dresses, underwear, and like bras and stuff like that. I do need to pack a bunch of period stuff because I was supposed to get my period this week and it has not come yet, which means my luck, it'll come on vacation, because because my period loves to time itself with vacations when I want to be in bathing suits, which is just so fun. I'm extremely bloated right now, so I have a feeling that it is coming like tomorrow, but I just have this feeling it's coming, and it's gonna be terrible because that is not what I want for vacation. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and pull together as much stuff as I possibly can, and if I have to pack tomorrow, then so be it. But I'm gonna try to get a bunch done tonight. But I was also up till 1 a.m. last night, so I am going to try to be in bed a little bit earlier tonight. So I'm going to stop talking to you guys, and I'm going to start cleaning my room and packing, and I will check back in before I go to bed with how much I got done. I am officially done with full days of high school. I just obviously got home from practice. It was raining and now we have clear blue skies, so that's fun. But I just finished my last full day, which is so exciting. It was so fun, and now we have April break, and then I have to go back every other day for my 2 AP classes. I just dropped my keys. But once I take the AP exams, which are May 6th and May 7th, I am officially done. We're doing internships, but I don't have any more full days of school, which is just so exciting. But we have a lot to do for Mexico, and we leave in like 12 hours or something, so I am going to get working on everything that needs to be done, but I will be taking you guys along with me. But I wanted to check in and just say I am officially done. Hi, it is now 10 p.m. Friday night. I got the scholarship in. I packed everything but my carry-on, which I'm going to do after I do my nails. We are leaving at 3:30 to catch a 4 a.m. like airport shuttle, and then our flight board's at 6:50. And it's 10. So by the time I finish these nails, it's gonna be, probably by the time I get to bed, it's gonna be 11. So I'm probably gonna get like 4 hours of sleep, which is not good. But my sleep schedule has been terrible the past couple days, so this is fine. I'll fix it on vacation. But I just wanted to give an update before I go to bed. I do have a pimple, and then I scratched myself right there earlier today, so that was fun. But I'm painting my nails like this pink color, but I will see you all tomorrow morning when we are on the way to the airport at 3 a.m. Well, not at 3 a.m., but I will be seeing you all very, very early tomorrow. Hello, I have finished painting my nails. So I just did this light pink color. I don't know. I was going to do white, but it was very white, and I was like, I kind of like the pink, so I want the pink. It's 11:20 p.m. and I set my alarm for 2:50, so that's like 3.5 hours. So essentially I'm just taking a long nap. But this is going to be the earliest I go to bed in the past 2 or 3 days. Actually, probably all week. That's how bad my sleep schedule has been. But this will be the least amount of sleep I'm getting. So do with that information what you will. I am just packing my carry-on right now, and I'm looking at everything I have laid out, and it's not a lot. I don't know why, but I am bringing my computer, which is heavy, so that adds weight, because I need to work on scholarships, and I have some homework for AP Lit to do over this break, and it's online, so I need my computer. And then I'm also bringing 2 physical books, Great Gatsby, which is my independent reading book for AP Lit, so I need to read that over this break. And then I'm also bringing Magnolia Parks by Jessa Hastings. I was looking at my shelf of books that like I haven't read yet, and I was like, this is kind of exactly what I'm in the mood for right now. Like, messy relationship. Like, that's what I'm in the mood for, unfortunately. Or, not for, unfortunately, like, fortunately. And I've heard good things about this book, and based on, like, my reading taste and the books that I like, I think I'm going to like this. So, I'll give you guys a update as I read this, and then I'm also bringing my Kindle with me, and I'm going to like restart my Kindle Unlimited subscription tomorrow, so that way I can also read on my Kindle, because the goal this week is to do a ton of reading and relaxing. And then I have food and like all of my like makeup and medicine I bring in my carry-on. I don't bring a lot of makeup, but I bring it all in my carry-on with me because I'm afraid of losing it all. And then I just have a pair of shorts, because when we get there I'm gonna want to change out of leggings, because I cannot wear shorts on an airplane. I'm sorry. A, it's disgusting. B, I get way too cold. And then I'm going to be wearing just this crew neck, and I'll have a tank top on underneath it. And then something we always do whenever we're doing a tropical vacation is put a bathing suit in our carry-on. So I'm just bringing a backpack. I am putting a bathing suit in there because if your luggage gets lost, then you don't have a bathing suit. But if you put one in, you do. But all of that stuff right there is what I'm wearing tomorrow. I have it all laid out. And then I just have some food. So I'm just going to pack everything in that bag, and then I have to just charge my phone, and that's it. But I am going to try to get to bed so I have some sleep. The problem is I am not tired right now, like at all. I am wide awake, so that is a bit of a problem, because I know in the morning I'm just not going to want to be up. I've been talking for almost 5 minutes, so I'm going to stop this, pack my bag, and try and get some sleep so that I am not miserable in the morning. But I'll see you in a few hours. Good morning. It's 3:30 and we're eating. We made it to Mexico. I don't know how well you can hear me because it's really, really windy out here. But we got here around 1, got to the hotel and got our room around 2:30 and went down to the beach and spent like an hour down there, and now everyone's just showering. I'm waiting for my sister to shower, but I'm in Hollister bikini, and I've been reading Great Gatsby. I'm 40 pages in, and it's an easy read. It helps that I've already seen the movie, so I know like basis of what's happening. But yeah, that was Saturday, first day. Really easy airport the whole time. Super, super smooth landing, which was excellent. But I'll show you the view. It's gorgeous. Good morning, happy Sunday. It's almost 9 o'clock. I slept till like 8:30, and my parents and sister are down at breakfast right now, so I am on my way to meet them. I just got ready, but I woke up and my period was fully here. I knew it was probably starting last night and it didn't, but I woke up and it had started. So unfortunately we are going to be rocking pads and tampons this week for a couple days. I hope it's quick. I really hope. I'd rather like super heavy and fast than like little like slow. But I have some Advil in my hand right here, and I guess I'm just carrying it in my hand down to breakfast. I don't really know because I haven't eaten anything yet, so. But I'm not in my bathing suit yet or anything. I'm just going down to meet them super fast. So yeah, let's go. And then we'll figure out the bathing suit situation after the fact, I guess, because I don't know. I have a pink one, so I'll probably my god. It's Sunday night. I don't know why I said Tuesday. I'm so tired. It's 9 p.m. We had our first full day here today, and it was good. But I got my period, so my stomach is bloated and cramps are at an all-time high. So I'm just laying in bed right now after dinner. Might go back down. There's like activities going on, but I'm really tired and I don't feel the best because of my stomach hurting. So I'm just laying here and we'll see what happens, but I might honestly go to bed because I have to wake up early and go for a run. So that will be fun, but yeah, today was good, so I'm happy about that. But I'll see you all tomorrow, and tomorrow is Monday. I am about to head down to the beach. I am still reading Great Gatsby. I am 113 pages in it, I believe, so if I finish today, that would be great. Period's still here. Day 2. The bloat and the cramps are alive and well, unfortunately. But I went for a 4-mile run this morning, including like workout. So it was like mile warm up, 5 by 800, half-mile cool down. And I was sweating like a pig, to quote Kat Strafford from 10 Things I Hate About You. But we're going down to the beach now. I'm gonna read, sit in the sun, tan, repeat. So yeah, I knocked out yesterday after checking in with you guys and slept the rest of the night. So my body is definitely catching up on the sleep that it missed out on the past couple of days before we left for this trip. So yeah, but let's go have an amazing fun day down at the beach. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I believe that means we're like halfway through our trip, I believe. But I have some hot chocolate, which I know it's like 80 degrees out, but I wanted it. I have sunglasses. This is just my cover up. And then the book that we are reading today is Magnolia Parks. I'm in the bathroom, so I'm hoping this isn't too echoey. But I'm obsessed with this book. And I know this relationship is so dysfunctional and probably toxic, but I am eating it up. I am on like 290, I think. Yeah, I'm on page 292, chapter 44, and I'm obsessed. I love it. Also, my rating for Great Gatsby, which I finished a couple days ago, is 4 stars. I am really glad that I watched the movie in my AP Lang class last year, because that made me be able to know what was going on in the book and like have some context for it, because I feel like things aren't like super explained. Like they're explained, but not a ton, if that makes any sense at all. But I'm going to give it 4 stars. This might be a 5-star. Who knows? I've been really enjoying it. So I'm hoping I'll probably finish it today, and then I don't have any physical books with me, but I do have my Kindle, so I'll probably start up my Kindle unlimited subscription so I can read whatever I want. Oh, there's me in the background right there. But I'm gonna bring this stuff all down to the beach and join my family, and I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow morning, because it seems like I'm doing these updates every morning. So I'm having so much fun though. And this bun is so tight in my hair, I feel like it's going to hurt later. It already does hurt, but it's keeping my hair off my face, which if it wasn't, would be so overstimulating. So let's go to the beach. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. I really hope you can hear me over these waves and wind, but I am at the beach right now. I finished Magnolia Parks yesterday and I'm obsessed. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it and need to read the entire series immediately. It was so good. It's so dysfunctional and really toxic, but I unfortunately love that. But it might be the first 5-star book I've had all year. I want to go back and check because it truly might have been my first 5-star read of this year, which feels wrong as I'm saying it, but I'm actually going to pause and look and see if it is. Okay, so I just went back and checked, and it actually took me a long time to check because I couldn't figure it out, because I was like, it's saying I have 2 5 stars, but I don't for the life of me remember what the second book was, and it was my reread of Icebreaker. But I gave Fake Skating by Lynn Painter 4.75 stars, and the more I think about it, the more that book is probably a 5-star book for me. But Magnolia Parks was the first official 5-star book. I definitely could have found stuff in it to bump it down, but I just enjoyed it way too much. And since I enjoyed it, I feel like now Fake Skating, even though I read it a couple months ago, I have to bump up to 5 stars, because if I gave Magnolia Parks 5 stars, I have to give Fake Skating 5 stars. But I am currently reading It's Not Her by Kubica. And this is the book that my mom brought. She read it and finished it. So I'm 90 pages into it, which is 25%. I'm really enjoying it. Very fast paced. So I'm just literally gonna sit here with music. I have the ocean and beach in front of me, and I'm going to read my book. I'm also wearing a holster bikini. My legs got a little bit red, but it's fine. My face is not burning, so my dermatologist will be very happy, because she told me before I left on this trip, she said, Kaylee, you have an appointment with me a couple days after you get back. I will know if you didn't wear sunscreen and if your face got burnt, because I'm more susceptible to burning while I'm on Accutane. But I've been very good with it, and tomorrow is our last day, which is so sad. But Saturday morning before we leave, I think me and my sister, maybe my mom too, we're gonna come down to the beach and do like sunrise photos and stuff, because we haven't done that all week, because I've been running at sunrise so that it's not like terribly hot, and it still is, but we're gonna do sunrise, because today I didn't run, but I slept in. So yeah, I'm having so much fun though, really enjoying it, but I'm going to read my book now. Happy Friday, but unfortunately our last full day here, which is sad, but we are going to make the most of it. I have on the yellow holster bikini, which if you remember from my last video, I loved. I was so excited to wear it. And then obviously I got my period, and just like the light color is not great, but we are safe to wear it today, and it is so cute, and I'm so happy. But I am going to give an update. Hello, sun. On, that's upside down. It's Not Her by Kubica. I have about 50 pages left. I am like 80 something% in, and I'm absolutely loving it. So fast paced. I'm definitely going to go finish it in probably the next 30-45 minutes. It's amazing. It's really good, and I like need to know what happens, so I'm not going to talk to you guys for long, because I really do want to know what finds out. That's not it. I do want to know what happens, so I want to find out what happens. There we go. Today's run sucked. I did 3 miles. We had a workout, but after the mile warm-up, I literally was like, this is not happening. It was so humid, so disgusting out there, and then also on top of that, my legs were dead, which I don't know why, because I didn't run yesterday, but my legs were like not working, so that was excellent. But I'm gonna head down to the beach for the last day, and I'll talk to you guys whenever, hopefully with an update on how I like that book and my rating of it. But yeah. everyone. It is Sunday night now at like 11 p.m. We got home yesterday, so Saturday night at like 6-ish. We woke up, me and my sister woke up early and we went and did like a beach sunrise because neither of us had gotten up all week and went to the beach for sunrise. Like I had gotten up to run, obviously, but I wasn't like going to the beach and watching the sunrise. So we did that and it was really pretty. I'll put some pictures here. And then we flew home and everything was good with the flight, didn't get delayed or anything. I started reading The Chase by Elle on my Kindle, which I don't know where my Kindle is in my room. It's somewhere, but I'm like 80% done with it. I'm really enjoying it, liking it a lot. So I'll probably read a little bit more of it before I go to bed, but in the morning I'm waking up early to hopefully assassinate who I have for senior assassin. We got assigned our people yesterday and I ended up getting someone who I'm friends with, which is really good because I know his schedule, and so I'm going to leave my house tomorrow at like 7 a.m. and hopefully get him before school, because like I said, we are done with school, but we have to go back for APs if we have them, and he has an AP and I have an AP, so we both have to be there first period tomorrow morning. But like our student parking lot and like all the areas around the school is completely off limits, so I'm going to try to get him at his house before he even leaves for school. Fingers crossed that goes well, because if it doesn't, I genuinely don't know where else to get him. But that is the end of this vlog. I hope you enjoyed spending like a week with me. End of senior year, official classes, Mexico, and then just this brief little update that I have for you right now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will leave some details down below, like the books I read, bathing suits I wore maybe, but those are linked in a different video, so I'll have to see. But I'm gonna try and edit this video and get it up for next weekend, which I believe is May 2nd, which is 2 days before my 18th birthday. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get this up in like a week, but I do have a decent amount of scholarships that have to get done for May 1st, so should prioritize those over this. But one more thing that I forgot to add in, I've been loving Noah Kahan's new album, The Great Divide, and it's like a no skip album for me, and I'm really upset I didn't get tickets to the concert, but I just wanted to add in that I've been loving it. American Cars, Deny, 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 and Doors, End of August. I think those are my top 4 right now. I don't know, I'm gonna list a couple of my favorites here, but I love this album so much. If anyone has tickets, then by any night, let me know, because I'm so jealous and would love to go. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.